Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are solving, we mean all of us, solving question number 3, ninth part of exercise 1.1 because some students were saying there is some problem in this question. So let's solve it and taking that what's problem in this question. The first step, as I told you before, to solve any method, mean factorization method or by completing square or for method we will use that in the next exercise, that is quadratic formula. The first step to make in the standard form, to make in standard form. To make standard form, first of all, try to remove this denominator or simplify in such a way that fraction will be finished. How to finish the fraction? We have to multiply by its LCM by each term. Multiply LCM by each term, then we will see that the denominator will finish. Okay? Let's see. Multiply. What is LCM of this one? Check it. Meanwhile, I am writing. What's its LCM? 3x plus 1, because both fraction having the same denominator, so you have to write multiply 3x plus 1 on both sides. Both sides. So when multiply 3x plus 1 on both sides, so 3x plus 1 multiply by the first term and also multiply by second term and also multiply by third term, other side of the equal sign. So 4 multiply by first term. What we will write? 4 multiply by first term, 3x plus 1. Right? After that, minus 8 multiply by 3x plus 1 over 3x plus 1, which is already written here. Okay? So the next one, 3x square plus 5x will remain same. 3x square plus 5x over 3x plus 1. As I told you before that when there are two terms, so you have to use the bracket. What you are multiplying? That you are multiplying by 3x plus 1. Right? After that we will check that denominator is finished or not. 3x plus 1 full cancel here. 3x plus 1 fully cancel. Now all terms shift on the left hand side and also open the bracket and write in the standard form. Write in the standard form. So 4 when multiplied by the first term and the second term. 4 multiplied by first term, what you will write that one? 4 3s are 12x. Good. Multiply by second term. So 4 1s are 4. Minus 8. Is any change? No change. Good, because that's complete cancel. So minus 8 will remain same. Is equal to 3x square plus 5x. I want to shift on the other side, mean the before the equal side, then the both sign will be changed. Here plus 3x square, then shifting on this side, it will become minus 3x square and minus 5x equal to 0. Right? If that's equal to 0, then after that, because I told you when the 3x square here, when you are not shifting on other side, so we have to make the positive of the x square, we need multiply by minus 1. Here also possible multiply by minus 1, and other step is also when we are making the coefficient of x square single, we can divide by minus 3. Both are correct. So we are rearranging and multiply by minus 1 if you want. Multiply by minus 1. Will the next step. First, minus 3x square, 12x minus 5x. What is the remaining? opposite sign, both are opposite sign. 12 minus 5, positive 7, and plus 4 and minus 8, both are opposite sign. Which procedure we have to apply? Subtraction. And sign of big number, negative, so we will write minus 4. Here we can start in the standard form, but in standard form you can write that is standard form. The coefficient of x square is equal to minus 3, then plus 7x minus 4. Now there are two ways to solve, or two steps. One is that if you are feeling confusion due to this minus, then this minus make it positive. How to make positive? You will write multiply by minus 1 and all sign will be changed. That is the one step. The second step, no need to do this step. What is the coefficient of x square at this time? According to by completing square, minus 3. So divide by minus 3 of all terms, that is also correct. So if we are dividing minus 3, coefficient of x square is equal to minus 3. So divide minus 3 on both sides. Divide minus 3 on both sides. Minus 3x square divided by minus 3 plus 7 over minus 3x and minus 4 over minus 3 and 0 over minus 3, 0. No need to write that one. What's change? Here minus 3 cancel. What's remaining? X square. Here plus minus minus 7 over 3x. Here again minus into minus, minus into minus, plus 4 over 3. The first step of the completing square is finished now. Now what is the second step? Because coefficient of x square is now 1. Then you have to apply the second step. So what is second step? Shift the constant term of the other side. Good. So when shifting a constant term of the other side, x square minus 7 over 3x is equal to minus 4 over 3. Second step finish. After second step, we have to apply the third steps. But before applying third step, we have to do some tough procedure. So what is that? Yes? Good. The coefficient of x multiply by half. So when coefficient of x multiply by half, then what we will get the result? Ignore this negative sign. Ignore this negative or positive. Ignore that. Just coefficient of x. That is the rough procedure. After that we will remove and we will use this place. Half multiply by 7 over 3. Not cancelling, so 7 over 6. But we will do that 7 over 6. Add its square on both sides. Add 7 over 6 square. That is the half of that one on both sides. Right? Now we have to use this procedure. X square you will write remains same, minus here this procedure I told you that you have to write then 2, then leave the bracket empty. After that fill this bracket. So what we have to add on both sides? We have to add 7 over 6. Square on both sides, and here minus 4 over 3. Same from here, and plus 7 over 6 whole square on both sides, first side and second side. I told you in these two brackets fill by checking these two numbers in the bracket. In this bracket x, write x. What is here in this bracket? 7 over 6. Why? because when you simplify, 2 3s are 6, so 7 over 3, that is the same thing. Here, that is the formula. According to formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to, who's that? Which formula is that one? Meanwhile, I am removing this. Which formula? A minus b whole square. The formula which we are using here, a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b whole square. So left hand side of the formula, the left hand side of the formula is given that, and we have to write the right hand side of the formula. So the right hand side of the formula, according to right hand side, first we will apply the sign of square, then the negative. What do you have in the place of a square here? X square. According to formula, we will write it here. X without square, and second term without square, 7 over 6. Why I am using here minus? Yes? Good. Due to this negative sign, according to formula, when there is a negative sign in this formula, minus, so we have to use the minus formula. If there is a plus 2, then use the plus formula. Good. Right hand side simplify, minus 4 over 3 will remain same. And plus 7 square, that is 49 over 6 are 36, 6 square. Before taking square root on both sides, we have to simplify the right hand side. Means we have to shift in a single term, then after that we will take square root. So it will be remain same, x minus 7 over 6 whole square. So when you are taking square root, one method, you knew that one. What is that method? That method is LCM. LCM. And the other method that you can add directly, but make the coefficient equal. Make the coefficient equal, then you can add directly. How to make equal? There is 3. In the table of 3, when we will get 36? Yes, 12 3s are 36. It means that we can write like minus 4 over 3 multiplied by 12, and here also multiply by 12, plus 49 over 36. Because 12 3s are 36, here 12 4s are 48. So the final answer will become minus 48, 12 into 4, minus 48 plus 49. What is the answer? 1. Good. 1 over 36 is the answer. And here x minus 7 over 6 whole square. Now there is a single term on the right hand side. Now we will taking square root on both sides. Right? If this procedure is making you confusion, then I already told you that how to use with the help of calculator. I will help you that how to use with the help of calculator directly, and it is correct. Directly when you will solve that one, you have to write the fraction button, then you have to write minus 4 over 3, right? After that plus, then plus again, that is 49 over 36, correct? You can see that, all of you. Now apply the equal sign, then what you will get the result. You can able to see that one, 1 over 36, same. So it's also correct, but the method how to solve I explain. Here square cancel by square root. Here what's change? First of all, when we remove the square root sign or third sign, first, good, we have to apply the plus minus sign. Square root of 1, what is that? 1, because 1 is also 1 and 1 was a 1, and square root of 36, 6. Good. Now we have to solve. So x is equal to minus 7 over 6, shifting on other side, it will become plus 7 over 6 and plus minus 1 over 6. So x is equal to, first you have to solve once with positive sign, then with negative sign. There is LCM is the same. You have to directly write 6, 7 plus 1, जगह कम है जिसकी वजह से मैं यहीं पे सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ, और 7 minus 1 over 6. 7 plus 1 क्या आ जाएगा? 8 over 6. क्या आएगा? 8 over 6 कॉमा आपके पास 6 over 6. When you more simplify 6 over 6 तो आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? 1, और 8 over 6 का आंसर क्या आ जाएगा? आंसर लास्ट में मैं आपके पास यहाँ लिख के दे देता हूँ. उस टर्म का जो लास्ट आंसर है 8 over 6 कॉमा 6 over 6. Simplify 3 and here 4 6 1s are this. So the solution set is equal to 4 over 3 comma 1. Some students are asking that, sir, if we will write the 1 first and 4 over 3 second number, no problem, both are correct. हमें सिर्फ ये दो नंबर्स चाहिए एज ए सोल्यूशन सेट. बोथ आर करेक्ट. इवन यू विल राइट 1 फर्स्ट, 4 over 3 later, or 4 over 3 first, 1 later. But keep one thing, you have to write must solution set, because x highest power is equal to 2. So that's why there are two numbers is the solution set. If their highest power is equal to 3, then 3 answer. If highest power is equal to 1, then there is 1 answer. After that our question is complete. Hope all of you understand. Well, any question then ask. Thank you very much. Take care and Allah Hafiz.